If you've been wondering what's underneath this blanket, underneath this campfire, I'm going to share a little secret with you today. I actually have been storing a bunch of really cool things in those boxes under the campfire, but I think I have to let them go. And I actually would love for you to have some of it because, as you might have heard, I'm moving to Germany in a month and a half. The time is getting shorter every time somebody asks me. And there are a few things that I would love to take with me, but in the end, we're only going to take 10 suitcases. We're going to pack our whole life that we have built here in the 14 years that I've been here. My wife has been here even longer. We've accumulated a lot of things, and some of those things are actually I'm emotionally attached to, yet I have to say goodbye. I have to let them go. Some of those things are something like this. Something like this. Right. I don't know if you remember these. If you were part of my Ask Deep Questions launch, which actually is almost to the day exactly 4 years ago. So I'm also celebrating my Ask Deep Questions anniversary, starting this company. This was one of the first decks that went out into the world. There might be even a few of you that have an even earlier version where it wasn't even called Ask Deep Questions, where it was still called Deep Questions. And I still have a bunch of these boxes, and I don't sell them anymore because now I have these fancy new ones that are all branded and with testimonials and reviews and quotes and images. In the beginning, I started with these white boxes and I put a sticker in every single box. This is the family deck. There's only a very, very limited number of decks that I got printed. I think it might have been less than 10, and there's only one of them left. And then I have all of these other cards that were part of when I was creating the card deck, and I was playtesting different questions, and some of those questions are not even in the deck anymore. And as you can see, like, they also look different. This is the old one. This is the new one, right? So completely different design. Well, not completely different, but slightly different. So I have all of these cards lying around, and the questions are the same, or interesting questions on the back. It's not that the card itself is not going to give you a great experience in going beyond small talk and connecting deeply with each other. It's just that it's not the brand anymore that I want to represent, and I have like probably hundreds, if not more, of these cards packed in 2 boxes under the campfire, and I'm planning to give them all away. I'm actually launching the Ask Deep Questions mystery package. There will be 2 options that you can choose from, and depending on the price that you can invest, you will get a package from me that will have a surprise. It might have this very last deck of the family deck. It might have one of these original ones. It might have a couple of just random question cards in there. It might have things like this mug that Zoom sent me at one point. Something that I guess is useful for anyone who is meeting virtually. Let me pack that back in. And there's a lot of more things. I actually was making a list the other day and realized, ooh, what about if I even send out some of the books that I've read that I can't bring? I have to get my whole library down to maybe 10 to 15 books that I'm taking. So there's a lot of things I'm giving away, and I actually enjoy gifting books much more than reading books these days. So if you're interested in being part of that experiment, here is how it works. Step 1 is you will go to the link that I will post on my website later today. You will choose which package you're interested in. There again, there's 2 options with different price points. And of course, the larger price point will give you some more expensive items, and you will also get a slightly larger package. And then second of all, I'm going to ask you some questions. I'm going to set up a little survey to really get to know you, because each one of those packages will be customized. You will be getting a handwritten note from me, and the items that are in it will be specifically chosen based on the questions and your answers. And third of all, I'm going to collect all of these orders until December 20th. So 18 days from today. Today's December 2nd. And then after that, I will be spending a day or two packaging up everything, sending it out so you can have it just for the start of the new year. Unfortunately, I can't make Christmas and the holidays work. That would be great, but my schedule is just a little bit too tight. So think of this as a gift to invest into building stronger relationships for 2022. All right, that's it. Like I said, I'll post the link below, and hopefully I will see you on the list of people who are joining this experiment. And if I don't sell anything, I might just have to bring these things to Value Village and donate them to someone, or some of those things like the cards might end up in the garbage. So I really hope that you are participating in this, and that actually I am releasing some of those amazing tools and fun little knickknacks to people who appreciate them and will use them. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.